Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Top 10 World Best Horror Movies You Missed Completely. Let's start.
Number 10. Babadook 2014. The Babadook. This film has gained a lot of attention in the horror genre and has been critically acclaimed for its unique storytelling, acting. The movie begins with Amelia, a single mother, struggling to raise her son, Samuel, after her husband's death in a car accident. Samuel is a troubled child and is obsessed with monsters and supernatural creatures. The IMDb rating for The Babadook was 6.8 out of 10. Number 9. Get Out. Get Out is a 2017 horror film directed by Jordan Peele. The movie follows Chris, a young African-American man who visits his white girlfriend's family for the first time. However, as the weekend progresses, he discovers that her seemingly liberal and accepting family hides a dark secret. Get Out is a thought-provoking horror movie that will leave you questioning the state of modern society. The IMDb rating for Get Out 2017 was 7.7 out of 10. Number 8. Hereditary. Hereditary is a 2018 supernatural horror film directed by Ari Aster. The movie follows the Graham family, who are haunted by a series of mysterious and terrifying events after the death of their grandmother. It is a disturbing and unsettling horror movie that will leave you on the edge of your seat. The IMDb rating for Hereditary was 7.3 out of 10. Number 7. A Quiet Place. The movie takes place in a world where aliens with ultra-sensitive hearing have wiped out most of humanity. The story follows the Abbott family, who are forced to live in silence to avoid being hunted by the alien creatures. It is a terrifying and emotionally charged horror movie that will leave you breathless. The IMDb rating for A Quiet Place was 7.5 out of 10. Number 6. Us. The movie follows the Wilson family, who go on a vacation to Santa Cruz Beach. However, their peaceful vacation turns into a nightmare. The IMDb rating for Us was 6.9 out of 10. Number 5. Midsummer. The movie follows a group of American graduate students who travel to a remote Swedish village to attend a once-in-a-lifetime midsummer festival. However, the seemingly idyllic community soon reveals a dark and disturbing side. It is a harrowing and unforgettable horror movie that will leave you stunned. IMDb rating of 7.1 out of 10. Number 4. The Lighthouse. The movie follows two lighthouse keepers, Thomas Wake and Ephraim Winslow, who are stranded on a remote island off the coast of Maine. As the two men struggle to maintain their sanity while being isolated from the rest of the world, they begin to experience strange and terrifying phenomena. The IMDb rating for The Lighthouse was 7.5 out of 10. Number 3. The Invisible Man. The movie follows Cecilia Cass, a woman who escapes from her abusive partner, Adrian Griffin, a wealthy and brilliant scientist. After Adrian's apparent suicide, Cecilia begins to experience strange and terrifying occurrences that make her believe that Adrian is still alive and stalking her, using his scientific expertise to make himself invisible. It is a gripping and intense horror movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the very end. The IMDb rating for The Invisible Man was 7.1 out of 10. Number 2. His House. The movie follows a Sudanese couple, Bal and Ryle, who flee war-torn South Sudan and seek asylum in England. However, their new life in a small English town is not what they expected, as they are placed in a run-down house and face hostility from their neighbors. As the couple struggles to adapt to their new surroundings, they begin to experience supernatural phenomena that are linked to their traumatic past. His House is a thought-provoking and haunting exploration of the refugee experience. It is a powerful and emotionally resonant horror movie that will stay with you long after the credits roll. The IMDb rating for His House was 6.5 out of 10. Number 1. Saint Maud is a 2019 psychological horror film directed by Rose Glass. The movie follows Maud, a devoutly religious young nurse who believes that she has been tasked by God to save the soul of her terminally ill patient, Amanda. As Maud becomes increasingly obsessed with fulfilling her divine mission, she begins to experience supernatural phenomena and disturbing visions that blur the line between reality and madness. It is a haunting and unsettling horror movie that will leave you questioning your own beliefs and perceptions. The IMDb rating for Saint Maud was 6.7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel.